Now we will work on Fall 2011 Math 115 Test 3 number 22. Here the question is, solve this system of linear equations by substitution method. Now, when I asked this question in the past, a lot of students look at this system and they saw, oh, it's general forms, both of them, and they solve this by addition method. Now, no, the question here is to solve it by substitution method, even though it seems like, yes, it is easier to solve by addition method. Okay, but because the question requires you to solve it in using substitution method, then we will think otherwise. Now, if we need to solve for substitution method, remember that one of the things we need to do first is to see which equation that we can solve for a specific variable. Now you can see that in equation 1 here you have the y standing by itself, which means it is easier for us to solve the first equation by y, which later on we will use that y to substitute into the second equation. Okay, that's our plan. Now let's try to execute it. The first equation, which is 3x minus y equals to 7, and to solve for y, notice that 3x minus y equals to 7 means 3x minus 7 equals to y. Or you can do it slowly. If you want, you do it slowly. You subtract by 3x both sides, you will get negative y equals to negative 3x plus 7, and then you divide by y both sides, you get 3x minus 7, which is, you see that they're the same, right? Now then I will use that modified first equation and substitute that into the second equation. The second equation looks like 2x plus 3y equals to 1, and I will substitute the first equation, which is y equals to 3x minus 7, into the second equation. 2x plus 3 times, what is my y here? 3x minus 7 equals to 1. Now keep in mind, we are trying to solve an equation, and therefore the equal sign here should still form a line. Okay, you see this? Okay, at least try your best to make the equal signs form a line. Now from here, then I go on, 2x plus, I do distribution here, 9x minus 21 equals to 1, 11x minus 21 equals to 1, 11x equals to 22, right? You move this to the other side, becomes 1 plus 21, and therefore x equals to 2. Now we have the x, we need to find the y. Remember, the solution of a system of equations, x and y here, should be a coordinate x comma y. If you have x only, that's not a solution yet. Now what I will do here, I will plug this into either one of these equations or the modified version. The modified version of 1 seems to be easier, because once I plug the x equals 2 into this equation, I will get the y, right? Equation 1 is given by y equals to 3x minus 7. When I replace the x by 2 that we get earlier, that's 6 minus 7, which is negative 1. Now remember, we are not done yet. The solution of system of equations, think about this. This is one line. If you graph this, this will give you a line, this will give you another line. The intersection of two lines is a coordinate. So you should not stop here once you have x and y. Instead, you need to go further and write the solution as a coordinate. X comma y equals to 2 comma negative 1. This is where you stop. Okay.